So one thing I like to do, if possible, is to ask people to bring their own headguards to class. Headguards are useful for all sorts of reasons, not just for protecting your head during sparring, but they can also be used during a lot of drills as well. Problem with headguards is they can be quite large, so squeezing them inside a bag can be tricky, especially if you're commuting to work and having to carry a lot of stuff to work already. One tip I can find quite useful for that is to carry the headguard on the outside of the bag, and I also do that with things like boxing gloves as well. That can help the boxing glove kind of air out, so it means that they dry, especially if I've been to some other kind of class with the same gloves the night before. One other aspect to this, which is quite interesting, is I think that it's also good in terms of target hardening to have your gear on the outside of your bag, because if I'm going around on the street and I've got something like this hung around my back, I don't usually have this much gear on, but I'll have either the gloves or the headguard or something on the outside of the bag. What I find if I do that is, of course, is that I'm advertising what I do, right? Which is either I hit things or I take hits. And that's exactly the message I want to send to someone if they're thinking of causing some kind of trouble. So yeah, it's good target hardening to carry your stuff on the outside of bags. And one last tip is, if you are going to do that, think about bright colored stuff like this, right? So rather than the usual black and white Krav gear, go with orange, go with yellow, go with white, go with neon pink, go with some bright color that makes your stuff look highly visible to someone who would be a would-be threat, because that is going to help you with your target hardening.